So it was you? It was you.
My fault completely sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. Everything
It wasn't me.
you know,
Usually I'm like the first one that always gets blamed. Like, we have bad audio. AnnDee, it's your fault.
No, that was 100% me. I am sorry. We gotta press the poop. All right, take us away, Mr. Rickman. I don't know what the hell just happened. That was so weird.
All right. Well, I mean, your character is on the screen, but go ahead and say which character you're playing, Haley.
I'm playing Kishtara, the bard.
Okay.
Is that the
Abby.
picture of the bard?
No, that's the monster we left off at.
Oh, okay.
The picture's in the top hand corner. It's Indiana Jones spirit person. Abby.
RFK, I appreciate you. Thank you for your honesty. That is how everyone should be.
Mouse.
Abby is playing Cassiopeia, right?
Yes.
Yay. Did Noobtastic and AnnDee go?
I am playing Baracus, the 16-foot tall elephant, and I've got a little bit of a cold. That's why my voice is so high-pitched right now and very nasally.
You sound beautiful and amazing. Stop it. But I'm sorry you're congested.
No. I'm referring to why a 16-foot tall male elephant sounds like a girl.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
And I am playing Elle, the tabaxi fighter.
Heck yes, you are.
Okay, my internet cut out for a second, so that was fun because I was like,
we introduced ourselves.
Yeah, I just missed Abby, but if you did it, that's great. Perfect. Last session, after dealing with the fact that
Chris, I love your face.
Cass had been submerged underwater and fear of drowning, and she met her mother. You guys all packed up, headed over to an area in the top right-hand corner called the Carm. You also had your fortune told and a little bit more explanation of the magic going around in this plane. When you went to the Carm, you had also dealt with a giant gingerbread man, really weird children, a baby talking donkey. You went through the temple, and as you completely went through the temple, you learned more about the dungeon once again.
Love your face.
More about the areas that you were needing research on. And you had realized you were missing pieces of the wolf's paw. And you found the first crescent that goes inside of the wolf's paw. Promptly being there, you realized after being told by people that you needed to head to the other corners in order to collect the last pieces. You needed to head to the Bee and Arbораlia and Macton in order to get the final two pieces. You chartered a ship across the open seas, and at the end of last session, your boat was quickly and promptly lifted 20 feet in the air, and you are face to face with the Kraken. And so that is where we begin. All of you are currently 20 feet in the air, and you know what? I'm gonna need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw straight off the bat.
Oh boy.
To see if you fall off the ship.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, we starting off with a bang, guys.
Yay.
Oh no.
So, that's the left-hand corner under dexterity saving throw. Fratty will go with or without you. So, if you fall, Fratty falls. If you save, Fratty saves. Don't worry about it.
I must protect Fratty at all costs.
Callum, thank you for the host. Thank you so much. I rolled a 20, bitch.
+5?
So yeah,
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
17?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 20.
Okay, yes.
Mr. Rickman, get known.
So yes, everyone, you completely saved. You're all able to hold onto the banister.
Nice.
This Kraken just kind of like starts seething and like breathing down your face, and it's awful smell of like rotted fish and some
Ew.
like there's pieces of like really large chunks of meat in its teeth, and it just kind of looks at you intensely, and all of a sudden it switches its attention over to Baracus. It looks at you and just stares for a second, and then its demeanor changes from anger and fierce hatred to fear and respect.
Oh.
It looks at you, and it kind of it kind of like pulls back away from the boat a little bit, and it just kind of like looks at you, and it's just staring at you. What would you all like to do?
Jesus.
Well, obviously, I am intimidating this thing, so, I guess I'm just gonna kind of puff up a little bit.
Does anybody have the talk to animals thingy?
I think, I don't know. I know that mine has animal handling, but I don't know what exactly.
Yeah, so Cass, you do have different abilities to talk with animals and talk with certain things. But Baracus, as you know, like you try and like puff up your chest and like look more intimidating. It doesn't seem to care about your stature. It wasn't about you. It seems as if there's something else happening that you are related to that has some kind of pull to it.
Oh, it's definitely Fratty.
It's
Try to talk to it.
Put Fratty in front of its face. Chase it away.
Try to talk to it. See what's the worst thing that will happen.
So,
We'll die.
I mean, I have to protect Fratty at all costs, though.
Absolutely.
So, I'm gonna hold her in my very, very, very strong trunk up in front of this thing and allow her to talk to this kraken. So that she's protected, but allowed to talk to this creature.
You watch as, in a language you're not able to understand. The only person that is actually able to like 100% understand what's going on is Cass, because she's got the ability to speak with small animals. Like as Fratty's talking back, once again, it's not Fratty's demeanor or anything that's worrying this kraken or having like respect from the kraken. Fratty looks over to you, and Fratty goes, "It's the paw."
Oh.
You wield the power of this plane with you. It is afraid of you.
So I have the paw in my bag, and I hold out the paw that has the one crystal in it, and I hold it up in front of the kraken.
You watch as the kraken kind of bows, and you watch as the ship goes from 20 feet into the air to slowly resting back on the ground, and promptly brings you to the other side of the shore that you needed to get to.
Damn, this thing has a lot of power. We cannot lose this. Okay.
And then it lets go, and it talks to Fratty for a little bit longer before it completely like submerges under the water and goes away again. Fratty then relays the information to Cass that the wolf's paw is called the paw potential.
Okay.
Why did I think Paw Patrol for some reason?
Paw Patrol. Well, I mean, it helped you there.
It was
No,
so
the
close.
paw of potential.
Okay. Paw of potential.
And
Can
so
we assume
you get,
that Cass told the rest of us all that information too?
yeah, Cass would probably be relaying that back to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So the Kraken did apologize and say it didn't realize a new ruler was in place.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh damn, we in this town now.
That's right.
so-
Respect the freaking elephant.
So you realize the closest place from your map is to go to B in Arbораlia, which is in the top left. So on your way there, go ahead and actually it's easy enough to spot without even making any check. You notice that there is a set of stone statues all around in a circle. Just probably halfway between you, the water, and the town. You just see.
Is this
a
like
set- yeah.
Stonehenge?
No, from a distance it's kind of hard to tell, but as you kind of get a little bit closer, not too close, you notice that they're all figures of different heights and different sizes that are just kind of standing in a line in front of like a circle that's built into the ground.
Should we do investigative check?
Yeah, if you would like to investigate, you can
Can I
investigate
do
more.
use my history check to see if I know
Ooh,
anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Historical significance.
I have +5 investigation. Does
Alright.
anyone have higher?
Wasn't so great.
It's in the center column, so it's like right in between intimidation and medicine.
No, I have +2.
Noobtastic. What? I rolled a 21, so that's pretty good.
Can I do insight?
Yeah, you can give me an insight. That would give you a different perspective of it than the history or the investigation. Absolutely.
We're gonna glean everything from this with all of our perspectives.
I got a 15.
I got a 21 investigation.
All right, so with a 15 insight, you're able to glean that this was built in a way that was needed. It's built to create some kind of atmosphere and do something. You know that there is obviously you can infer that no reason to have a random statued area in the middle of nowhere for nothing. So you're like, this is important to someone at least some point in time because there's a stone audience staring at this circle in front of them. With a history check, the history check from L, you're able to ascertain that this isn't something you've seen before directly, but it is a circle of truth. Understanding that some people who would at some point stand in the center could ask for something and it could be told to them. You're not sure. There are different rules for them though. Some require a monetary gift, some require a physical payment of some sort. Other than that, typically if you're asking for something and you're calling upon these spirits to answer in this form, it's going to cost you something. Moving into that investigation check from Kishtara, you're able to really look into it, and it does have an inscription that you're able to read. The inscription says, "One may step into the circle and receive an answer. However, all answers do have a cost." So you could obviously not do anything with this circle, but it is a place that is giving you a potential to ask a question. Or not.
I think we should try. We should just try. I mean, like, we're not
What's
sensing any
yeah.
danger if it doesn't work. We just don't,
Let's ask where the next paw is.
Okay, who wants to step in?
Oh, I'm the bard? I mean, I don't know if my persuasion's, can I use my persuasion for this, or is that not really what you roll for this circumstance?
You're not sure what ability you need to for this, or if you just literally say what you are looking for and it's done.
This is risky. I mean,
I'll do it.
I do it. Let AnnDee do it. Let AnnDee do it. AnnDee.
You step into the circle. You watch as the runes at the edge of the circle begin to glow. And you watch as all of the stone statues that were just staring at the circle, like they were looking down at the statue, begin to make eye contact with you. And like you hear what answer are you looking for?
We're looking for the gem, right? So
you're looking for the next 2 gems,
the next 2 gems. So we need the location for the gems, like all the gems.
Ask for both locations.
Oh yeah. Of course, both. Yes, both.
You look and it goes.
Haley,
none of the statues' mouths move, but you hear them all talking in unison.
Please take
you hear one of them begin to. Yeah, you hear one of them begin to say, "In B and Arbaralia, speak with the elder." And then you hear the other one.
Thank you, Godless Fox, for the 6 months in a row.
A frozen fortress in Macton lies the last thing you seek.
Right, and I tell this to everybody because
he's gonna repeat it too, because I got a resub and I couldn't hear all of it. So wait, repeat one more time.
You need to find the elder. The elder who is in B and Arbaralia. The elder will hold the key, that piece you're looking for, and deep inside a frozen fortress in Macton will be the last piece you're looking for.
Okay. Who needs to keep track of that? Somebody needs to keep track of that.
I'm writing it down.
You're all smart enough to figure that out. It's fine.
Not our characters. We need to remember as ourselves.
No, I'm quite aware. I'm capable to understand what you're discussing right now.
I did not mean our characters.
I felt that too. I wrote it down as well.
There you go.
Nobody trusts
Who
my
doesn't
memory.
have a pen and paper? Haley.
I got,
Haley.
excuse me. Listen, I'll remember the Elder and be Arborealia. Where, and then something about a frozen cave.
A frozen
Fortress.
in Macton.
Listen, somebody else do the frozen fortress in Macton. I can't remember all that. We gotta divvy up this knowledge we've acquired. Okay.
Do they tell me anything else, or is it just that's it?
How
Like
are you
it's
Sage
vague.
Scrolls?
It's just
not
like
much Sage Scrolls. We
they
defeated the
offer
Kraken,
that
and we made it to this like
the
Easter
frozen
Island
fortress,
kind of thing.
there are
and they're giving
two
us
paths
info.
to travel.
Godless, how are you? You're so sweet. Are you kidding me,
Neither
Godless?
of
How are
them
you?
are
Why would you
easy.
ever say that? Never apologize.
That's
I love
it?
your face.
Is that it?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
are you doing,
neither of
Godless?
them
How are you,
are
Sage
easy to
Scrolls?
travel, but you've got two ways of getting to that fortress.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hard and harder. Got it.
So wait, we were in Arborealia,
You're
right?
just outside of it. You're probably about like a 10-minute walk
close.
from
We're
outside
close.
of it.
So let's do that
The
first.
closest
yeah.
one, is we need to talk to an elder
Yeah.
in the bee arboreal.
So you're basically up next to the cherry blossom tree on the top.
Okay,
that
got
kind
it.
of area.
So I think we should probably
start
start
going.
there. Yeah.
So point of order, as Elle, you try and leap the circle, your feet do not move.
Hey guys.
Of course.
Yeah, your feet are firmly stuck there because you have not
no.
given anything yet.
Oh, right. You have to trade something. Wait, we
so
all
it wasn't
have stuff
it
in our
wasn't
pack.
COD, like okay.
Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure that we have something we can trade. We
I
collected
literally
things
have
from
nothing in my pack. So
Hey guys, I
Yeah.
could give it one of my golden cups.
Oh yeah. Do that.
yeah. Toss me a cup, and I'll see if this appeases them.
You toss a cup, and they look at it, and like
I'm
they.
like, I
you
do
watch as
the
there's
as
12
seen on
On
TV
Sage
ad, like,
Scrolls,
look, it
I'll
does this
pass
and this and this, and it can do all
you
these.
watch as there's 12 statues, and all 12 statues put a hand up in the air. So you got one statue. There's 12. You got one cup. There's 12 statues currently.
Oh, so they all want a cup.
So I give her enough cups for each statue.
Yes, because you apparently collected 50 cups, and I'm gonna make that work. So yes, you put a cup in each one of their hands.
She's taken all of my gold, bitch.
So you hand out all of the cups. It seems as if that would suffice for them, and the permanent placement of your feet, Elle, begin to loosen, and you're able to walk away.
Okay, so now I'm free from the circle.
You're free from the circle.
Okay. Small price.
The runes begin to stop glowing.
Price my ass.
Well, I'm sorry that my life is so cheap.
I mean, okay, fine.
So you begin to head over to Be an Arborealia as you knew, and on your way to the city, into the city, you notice the city is completely tree houses. The city is built in tree houses with connecting bridges up in the air. There's nothing on the ground floor at all except grass and flowers and stuff. But the thing that strikes you first is you notice a flutter of crimson butterflies blocks your passage on a dirt path for a second.
Pretty.
Suddenly, the butterflies then open up, and as they reveal their wings, it spells out "welcome" as they flutter away.
Pretty.
Aww.
What the heck?
Obviously,
that.
Elle being part cat is just taken back, and her pupils get all big, and she just starts like trying to catch them.
So they fly super quickly. You make it into the city. Like I said, everything is
How
up
are
in
you,
the
Penny?
air. Initially, you see all of a sudden a rope comes out of nowhere, like from above you, and you watch as a lion humanoid begins to rappel down, and he's like, "Oh, hello. What is up? What? How can I help you?
What is up?
What is up? You don't seem to be around here. Definitely strange people in comparison to."
Can I ask a side
stuff.
question? Would
Yeah.
Elle be the best to talk to them, or do lion and tiger people not like each other in this land?
You're the bard. Use
Um,
Well, I'm not the bard. I'm
Sure.
worried about Elle. Like, if we should let her go first, and maybe there'll be a kinship, or should I go and just be persuasive as I usually am?
You see that they're addressing everyone equally here. They
Okay.
don't seem to bear any
So
ill
then
will.
I want to go up to them and tell them if they could lead us to the elder of this village, because we were sent here by, what were those statue names? Did we ever get their names?
You never got the names, no.
Damn it. We came to, I'm
Didn't
going to
ask
tell
that
them,
question.
I'm going to sing them a song. We just came from these stone statues that were in a circle. We traded them our gold cups, and they sent us to, whatchamacallit, the elder of this village. Can you please take us to the elder of this village? And can I roll a persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a persuasion.
I think that was pretty persuasive.
You're gonna need a lot of persuasion.
Oh my balls. Converse is jinxing me again. Damn it. I got a 14, I think. Yeah, 14. Thank God for that plus 11.
Yeah. So he looks at you and he's like, all right. He makes a whistle noise and you watch as a bunch of more ropes rappel downwards. And he's like, you got to climb up to the trees, though. And so easy enough. Or everyone just goes on top of Baracus's back. Whatever. It's the easiest for you. You all head up, and now you are
climb on Baracus's back.
You are now all up in the actual tree city. You can see
Thank you for
all
letting
different
me see
shapes
the
of tree houses built
squirrels. I love
up
you,
in the
Sage Squirrels.
skyline, higher than things. There's some that reach past, like, into the clouds. You're around here. You see more familiar, like, unusual and yet somehow, like, charming and familiar people. You see a couple of fairies fly by, like, chasing each other. You see that there's a centaur who's manning an open bar that's just on one of the little islands on top of a tree. Just kind of like nods at you. And then you, the lion folk looks and he's like, I'm sorry, but I've gotta do another thing. I'm gonna have someone else get you there. And he like makes another whistle tone that's slightly different than the ones that called for the ropes. And you see a finely dressed rabbit folk. So
Whoa, we going crazy
hop over
here.
to you, and he looks at like he is in a nice like 3-piece suit.
Oh,
And he's like, hi, my name is Mr. Harrison. How may I help you? What do you need here? You are... He like stares up, like all the way up to Baracus. He's like, definitely not from here. I can tell that. What did you need?
We were sent here to speak to the elder. We're looking for the last of the 2 gems. Could you point us in the direction?
He's like, oh
of
yeah, the elder. Yeah, okay, we can easily talk to the elder. And then he like begins to like turn around and begins like hopping. And he's like, you got to follow me. And
Okay.
you head into what appears to be
Harrison,
like...
get
Yeah.
it? Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted. Sorry.
No, you're not muted.
Harrison, but you guys get the pun, right? It's a bunny named
I
Harrison.
loved it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
thank you. I was talking to Noobtastic too. We were talking in chat.
yeah, that's okay. You wind up. It takes a bit of time
Hi,
to
Mark.
get to it, but it's
How are
an
you? Yeah, it's
old
basically Infinity
treehouse
War
like
for
mansion,
Coven. Yes.
and it's like beautifully
Coven
like
Infinity
there's a hedge outside, like trimmed manicure hedges outside of like different animals, like in top of the tree. Like you're in a treescape, and it's looks like you just walked into an expensive house in like a suburb, and you're like, the elder will be in here, and it's like, just mind your step and mind your manners, and then he knocks on the door for you and promptly leaves. It takes a couple of like moments. It's like, does anyone actually home? The door opens up and you see a turtle. A turtle is like a tortoise humanoid. Very slow, very old. He's got really small glasses on. Got like a little top hat, like a little butler outfit. He's like, oh,
Does he have a monocle?
yes. Yes, he does have a monocle. He's like, oh,
Does he have a mustache?
he's like, hello, hi, he tries to make eye contact with each of you, but it hurts his neck to like look all the way down from 1'9" cast to 16-foot Loxodon. And he's like, yes, I guess you probably wouldn't be here for me. You're here to see the elder.
Yes, we're
Yes,
here to
we
see
are.
the elder.
Okay, I will show you.
Older
Matthews
than
told
you?
us about the elder.
No, that would be Master Gilbert. He'll be able to help you.
I'm
You
sorry,
watch
there's
as he
someone older than the turtle?
He's like the elder of the elder of the city, not the eldest of the, you know. And I was like, I'm
So
not
it's a
even that
title,
old.
It's not just
Yes, the
a
title.
description. Okay. Okay.
Title.
I was like, this poor turtle. There's someone older than him.
You watch as he grabs like this really like nicely wood carved cane as he begins to like lead you up, and you notice there's a really large staircase, and he's like, all right, we're gonna have to go up this. One of those like people that are super slow in front of you, he takes one step, like he puts both feet on each step, so it's like one. You,
Can I
We're
carry
supposed
him?
to be polite.
you can ask. You want to ask if you can carry him?
Oh God, no! I'm supposed to mind my manners. Oh, but
But you're Baracus.
But you're Baracus.
I am Baracus. I am kind
You
of.
don't mind your manners. You
I
can definitely
can
ask him.
I can
I picture
say,
Baracus would just scoop him up.
Mr. Turtle, sir, would you mind if we're kind of in a hurry? Would it be okay if I offered to carry you up these stairs?
He's like, oh, I haven't been carried in years. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he said, you take him, you carry him up the stairs, and then he promptly, now that he doesn't have to focus on walking, he tries to describe like all of like the architecture on the house, and it's very boring to most of you. Like, you're an archaeologist, but it's like, oh, we bought this frame here, and this, like, he's not even talking about the actual artwork, he's talking about all of the frames he purchased. You make it up, and there is a giant door, a door so large it like
Is
like
big enough to hold Baracus?
like Baracus looks a little small comparison to the door.
Wow.
I was like, all right, and he's like, you can let me down now. I think I got it from here. And you set him back down. He opens the door. He's like, Master Gilbert, we've got some company. And you see, like, from like a swivel chair turn around, you see a nicely, for what the turtle was wearing, you see someone in plaid, a black and white plaid outfit. You see that it is a flying squirrel, a very small flying squirrel.
What?
And he's like, oh, like smaller than Cass, flying squirrel. And it's like, we have visitors.
Fratty, or do I have to keep Fratty away from him?
That's a good question.
Fratty like is like holding her hand and is kind of like, I want to say hi. Like Fratty's like nudging.
Okay.
You see the flying squirrel like stands up off of its chair and like glides over to you, and it's like, hi, how visitors. It's lovely to see you. Thank you. And then he like waves the butler to leave. He's like, it's okay. You go take a rest. And then he just like goes sits in the corner and kind of like starts to nap. The little turtle takes a nap in the corner of the room while you guys are having this conversation. He's like, so, you're here for something, I'm sure. I didn't get too much information from the lion folk. He's always on the run from something, so you're looking for something and I'm supposed to have it for you?
Well, I don't know if you have it, but hopefully you can lead us in the right direction. We were told to talk to you about where the location of the last 2 gems are. That is our mission.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, there's quite a bit of gems around here. Could you be more specific, please?
So I pull the
Take it out, yeah.
paw out of my pack and show it to him.
You try and show it to him. It is about 2 times his size.
Is it either gonna go well or badly?
He looks. He's like, oh, that one. You see him walk over to a chest. He begins to like start throwing things out of it, looking for it. Like he's throwing like some small gems. He's like, oh, I think so. Give me a second. And then he starts throwing, like, you watch him throwing like peanuts and like other kind of like fruits and nuts out of it. It's like, hang on, I'm looking for this.
Mark, I think
What's
so
this? What's this?
You walk back and he goes to like examine it again. He's like, yes, the crescent one. Okay.
Wait, no,
he goes back in. He
finds
finds it. And he's like, it is pretty. It's not for him. It's a pretty big size gem.
You're back
for a
home.
flying, little tiny flying squirrel. He's like, was this what you're looking for? And you look at it and it's exactly the thing you're looking for.
Are you kidding me? He actually has it in a junk drawer in his little tree hut.
It's in this catch-all junk drawer.
Oh my God.
He looks and he's like, some people hide things in dungeons. some people put it where people would least expect. You didn't expect it to be there, did you?
No, we
Exactly.
certainly didn't. Can we have the gem? Are you gonna give it to us? And then I do like a little song and dance and I curtsy. And then can I roll a persuasion check?
Sure, go ahead, Sonic.
Oh god, they started
Something
trying.
tells me he would have given it to us anyway.
I think you're probably right.
If she gets a nat 1,
If
completely
could
different.
You imagine? Oh my god, I would cry. No, I rolled a 16 and I have plus 11, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, a 27.
27 is pretty good.
You
Thank
you
you.
arouse the turtle from his
Thank
sleep,
you,
and he goes,
Cryptid.
"Oh!"
Thank you,
and he starts to
Sinbad.
begin to clap.
Thank
And
you,
he's like,
Cryptid,
"Oh,
so much.
very,
You're so
very
sweet.
good,
I'm so glad
very
you're home
good."
safe now, baby.
Cranberries. We want some cranberries.
Why do you need
We want
this?
some cranberries.
And he's like, "I don't really care."
Some cranberries.
There you go. Then he hands it directly to
better just go
Cass, because they're almost the same size. They're like, "Here you go," because he wouldn't try to reach down to the lock, like can't reach up to the loxodon. So Cass, you're holding on to this the crescent moon.
Thank you, Cryptid babe. Thank you so
How
much.
big is it in comparison to me?
Thank you,
Like,
thank you, thank you.
can
You're
I
so
hold
sweet.
it, or does
Yeah,
it like?
you can hold it. It's
But
still
it's
probably about a foot. Like it's still about a
as
foot.
big as
Like
About half my size.
about half of your size is like this gem, but it was still about 3/4 the flying scroll size.
A
So-
Can I
train
just, like,
during
look down at her and
D&D.
go,
You couldn't even
Yeah.
resist, guys, for an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
like I try really hard to like. You're like, no, I totally got this, and I'm looking at you like, yeah, do you mind?
And then you tip over.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
You watch Fratty try and grab it and like completely drops it. It's too big for Fratty and just kind of like looks a little sad about it.
Oh, Freddy's feelings. Don't you dare.
Okay, guys, I got it. Don't worry. I'll carry it with the other one.
So you got it and you put it into the second place. It forms
We built
because
this
you didn't notice
cabin.
this is the first one you put into the
We
paw.
built
The
this
second one you put into the paw,
cabin
it
on
forms
big
back in.
giants
Like you can't
built
even see like
this
there's any
cabin.
grooves or like any indentation.
built
Like
this
it just
cabin
fits
on
flat
birds and
in to the paw.
souls.
So you have 2 of the crescent moons.
Moose, thank you for gifting the gem.
Gilbert looks and he's like,
Cryptid!
I guess that's it. I don't believe I can help you with anything else here. Unless there's any other things in the junk drawer. And then he goes back into the junk drawer and starts throwing out more things. He starts throwing out more. There's more
gold in
peanuts.
there?
There's
We got rid of a lot of our gold.
He's
might
like,
have to replenish.
like he starts throwing some emeralds and rubies. He's like, gold's not one, but I got some rubies. Here's a diamond, and he like tosses a diamond, like a 200 gold worth diamond. He's like, is that good? I don't.
I mean, I'm a greedy big old elephant.
Yeah, we're gonna take anything that he offers.
I know that I am a
Thank
greedy
you for
guy.
the 10
Whatever you
gifted
don't want, I will
subs.
be more than
Cryptid, you are
happy to
so
carry
sweet. Thank
and
you so
take
much,
off your
babe.
hands.
You are so wonderful. Thank you. You are.
He's like, oh, really? That is
Thank you.
good to
Appreciate
know.
your-
He then like proceeds to continue to go through drawers. You watch as he like slowly walks over back to his desk. Inside of his desk, he pulls out this like ridiculously looking pink crown, and he's
Ooh.
like, it's really everyone roll a perception check on this crown.
Oh, really? Okay.
Where
Yeah.
is that?
Why? Is it poisoned?
Perception is in the
I-
middle of the screen. So perception's the middle one. It's a
Oh god,
Yeah.
I only have a +4 on perception.
10.
Oh, Jesus. Oh god, I think I rolled a 12. I rolled a 16.
I think I got a net.
yeah, you got a nat 20.
Damn!
Okay,
I got
so
16.
Cass and a Cass with a 23. So Cass and Elle, you both see this It is
Huffle, how
the
dare you? I
most
love you so much.
gaudy
How are
and
you, babe?
horrific looking pink macrame
Don't be
crown
nice
that
to
you've
me,
ever
Huffle.
seen in your
I
life.
love you.
And he's like,
I do
you
my
watch
little
as Gilbert like
dance
brings it over to Baracus, and he's like, "You said you'll take anything. Someone gave this to me, and I really don't want it. And well, regifting, right?"
I mean,
Um,
if you don't want it,
Is there
I don't
any
want it.
like other things associated with it?
Is
Right.
it cursed? Can we do a magic check? Who has
You
the
can
magic
do an
spell?
Arcana check if you'd like to see if it's cursed.
Who has the Arcana check? I don't have. I think it's probably
not
Cass.
it.
You don't have
no,
it?
I do not.
My
I-
Arcana is really low.
Yours
I'm a
is
big.
I'm
dumb
looking at your screen
elephant.
right now, Haley. You got a +3. That's better than mine.
Wait, where? Where are you seeing this?
Yeah,
I'm
Cass.
looking on your screen right
Yeah,
now.
Cass only has a +2.
Pooping on me, Andy.
Actually, yeah.
I thought you were talking about a spell. No, I was doing a detect magic spell.
Oh, if you want to do the detect magic spell, yeah, you could do a detect magic on
But
that.
I don't have that. That's what I was. Oh, I do have
You
that.
do.
What the fuck? I don't. Just ignore everything I'm saying. They're doing the train at the same time. My brain is hurting. Okay, I'm gonna detect magic right now. Let's go.
Okay, you cast detect magic, and you look at all the things that are glowing in the room. Obviously,
The
the
room,
giant's
right.
paw is glowing. You notice that there's a couple things glowing on the
Mr.
chest.
Rickman's gonna yell
There's
at me.
absolutely nothing glowing at all about this crown. It is just a really, really awful gift someone thought would be nice.
I think we should take it.
We should definitely take it.
actually,
like it.
actually,
Yeah.
with
Queen Friday.
with a nat 20 from L, you do notice there's an inscription inside of the crown.
Ooh.
What does it say?
It says, "From Toasty with love."
Are you kidding me, Mr. Rickman?
No, with a nat 20, you guys.
connecting the
So
two
I noticed this,
stories?
and I'm gonna point it out to our bard over here and be like, hey, why don't you ask about this
We built this coven.
toasty? How
We
is a
built
toasty?
this coven on bits and subs. Built this.
Do you ask?
No, I'm asking the
We
bard to
built
ask
this
because they're
coven.
Yeah, no,
holding us
I know
no,
Toasty.
You know,
Toasty
I
was
mean,
How
from
do
the
they know toasty?
Yeah,
That's,
you only
okay, that's
heard.
a great question.
Yeah.
Moose, I will throw
Okay, you
punch
wanna
you.
ask?
Or how
He
rude
goes,
are you?
"Oh,
Yes, I'm asking.
Toasty.
Chaos!
Well, you know, we used to.
Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Nair. Thank you, Cryptid.
You watch as he kind of blushes a little bit.
Oh my
He's
god, were
like-
they in love?
He's like, well,
Who wouldn't love toasty?
he's just like, well, are you sure you don't need any other items in my office?
Wait, time out. Explain yourself.
He looks and he's like, excuse
Were
me.
you in love with
built
Toasty
this
the
coven.
marshmallow?
We built this.
He
coven
looks
on
and he's like-
bits and subs. Built this coven.
Well, love is a very complicated
We
emotion.
built this coven
Whoa, we
on
just found a lover. Wait, how? Wait,
I don't know if we should take this now.
now I don't know what to take.
I'm
It
begging for
seems
you,
like
please take my
this
butt.
means an awful lot to him. Like, I don't want to take.
No, we don't
this
have to
He,
take
he
it.
looks and is like, this,
him.
like, look, there was a time
Moose,
in my
thank you for
youth
gifting Lily Red
that
Wolf.
there was a
Good name.
thing going,
Huffle,
but
thank you for gifting Poof Off.
obviously,
Yeah, yes. I love you so much, Huffle. How dare you?
he kind of looks, give me an insight check now.
Mr.
Now that you're
Rickman,
just,
are you literally throwing like a lover's quarrel into the mix right now? Like what is
Wait,
happening?
who's doing insight?
whoever
all of us?
wants to do an insight check on
I got a plus
him.
4.
I got +5.
Anyone could do it. Everyone could do it.
I mean,
don't care.
okay,
We
we're
can all
all
do it.
we're all listening, so
We're
we're all
all in
going
it.
in.
You're all invested in this love
I'll
life.
do
Ooh,
insight. I've got actually a
AnnDee,
pretty high.
22.
Oh
Only
god, that
4?
was terrible. That was terrible.
Wait,
Only an
like
8.
wait, what's
Oh,
happening?
Cass with
I'm
the
not...
20. Yeah, Cass with
Wait,
the
wait,
24.
I rolled a good one too. I rolled a 22 too.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
It's been a
22 as
long
well.
time since I rolled well.
Everyone except for Baracus, because Baracus is kind of like,
Go figure.
you're like
Big
Fratty,
dumb man on
like
the train.
Fratty is trying to put the
The
crown
train of
on,
chaos
and you're
is
like, do we
interrupting.
keep it or
Told
not?
you she'd like it.
What
And
if
you kind of,
Toasty sees us with it?
you look, and you notice that there's a little bit of like a blush of like, oh, I remember my past from him, but you also notice that there's like a little bit of like pain, a little bit.
Oh.
And he's like,
Oh.
well, you see, I knew I had to go back to my plane of existence here. Toasty had to go back over there. After a while, Toasty fell in love with Graham,
Oh.
It's just
and that was kind of how things went off for there. So
Wait, there's a lovers triangle
wishes that
in
we'd
Coven
start
Chronicles right now between
he's like,
Toasty.
there is not a. We are
Whoa,
friends.
what?
We are
Leave
friends.
her.
This was a gift from
Hey.
when I first became the ruler, but it maybe could serve a different purpose to someone else.
I feel like this is like a teachable moment that you shouldn't just throw away love.
He's like, well, I mean, someone else
What's
is.
happening?
He looks and he's like, well, I think it could be better served for someone else now.
Oh, Oh, this is sad. Oh, but are we helping them bring? Are we helping bring closure?
Sounds like it.
With yeah,
Okay.
with
Me as a person
Yeah.
feels this, but Big Dumb Elephant does not know this. But I think Big Dumb Elephant thinks Fratty would like it.
Yeah.
Can we please give the crown to Fratty? Please.
Fratty does immediately put it on, and
Yeah.
Fratty has a crown now? Oh my god.
I think Fratty would absolutely love this crown. And I'm still gonna say that if you don't want any of those other like gems that you were just chucking around.
oh, absolutely, yeah. He's like, yes, go ahead. Go to take the gem.
Taken
This
enough.
is fine. This is
Thank
fine.
you for all of your help.
All hail Queen Fratty. And
You,
like,
you
seriously.
watch. You do
Thank
watch though, as Fratty kind of like meanders over to that trunk drawer chest, and like all of a sudden pulls out like this tiny little pink cape that matches the
Shut
hat.
your face. I need Fratty, Queen Fratty drawn with her cape and her matching crown.
Yes.
Like,
Terrible,
need
gaudy
this.
looking macrame can.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
dying right now.
It's really badly. It's like a 2-year-old or 3-year-old created.
Guys, thank you so much for the
a
train.
crown,
Thank you,
a
thank you,
tiara,
thank you. I love you. How
crown-esque thing.
dare you?
Like
Do
it's
a
in
train
between a crown and a
D&D.
tiara because Toasty just doesn't know the difference and wouldn't care to, and just made it and didn't realize like it was like pink. Why not? But also pink stands out super hard in a forest. Like you were just stick out his sore thumb
Are
when
we
you're trying
like,
to
oh my
hide.
god, wait, Bratty just gave me a picture of the new Fratty. I got it, I
Show
got it.
us. We need
We
to
got
see.
new, we got new. Look at this. She's beauty,
Yeah,
and
but-
she's great. Yes. I
Wardrobe
love her
update.
so much. She is a queen, and we will bow down to Queen Fratty at every moment in time. And I'm in love. This was the best sex side story ever.
So he's like, I think that's all that I could
Oh,
possibly
yeah.
offer right now.
Look at
Well,
her.
goodbye.
Gorgeous. You did
you
so
take-
much. You have no idea. You helped us so much.
Thank
so
you
heck much. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much.
You watch as everyone leaves.
Side
Ever-
story, Anna, not
you-
sex story. Oh, sorry, I'm not muted again. Sorry. Side story. Anna
You
said I
definitely
said
did
best
say that
sex.
though.
I said
No, you definitely
side.
did. You
I
definitely
did not
said
say
no.
sex
You definitely
story.
did.
I
You
said-
did.
You
Roll the
totally
tape.
did.
I said sex story.
We will roll the
Whoa.
tape back.
Roll the tape
Really?
back. I said
No.
I thought I heard side, so
She
I said
totally
side.
said. She totally said sex story.
I
Listen to the adorable voice of Abby.
swear.
Abby is correct.
Oh my
That's okay.
god.
I clipped
That
You know
voice
what?
would not lie.
Listen to me.
She had a
Listen
sex
to me.
dungeon in her kitchen, so
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa, whoa.
we need this
We're not
clip. We
talking about.
need to go back and look at this footage. What was said?
I'm
was
you
sorry.
leaving
I
this
said
mansion?
side.
As you're
Oh my
leaving
God.
this mansion, you watch. Just a subtle hint.
God, chaos. They're
you
still
notice
running a
the-
train.
you
and
see
then
the
I did not
turtle?
say sex. I'm sorry. I'm not muted again. Sorry, Mr. Grant. Sorry.
You see the
Oh my
turtle
God.
kind of bow and go, "Milady," to the now crowned Fratty. He kind of bows a little bit, and then he kind of like it takes a little bit of time to get like back up from bowing, but he's like, "It was worth it."
Oh.
I'm surprised there wasn't a raccoon alert played in this, but all right. I feel like that would have been the most apropos thing. You leave there. You go back down out of the Bean Arbораlia, and you see on the map that you are
Damn it,
in
Fratty! You're supposed to do a train
Drifter Valley
during D&D
and
time.
down past Drifter Valley.
You're gonna all pay for this later.
You notice
Watch
there
out.
is T-Gene Lake. So this is how fast you are traveling. It's been about a day or two now that you've been traveling on this side of the area. Sleeping. You have enough food and stuff to get by. I don't push that kind of stuff. Give me all a perception check as you're headed towards Macton.
Are we near Jean Lake?
Yes, you are coming
Okay.
up on T-Gene Lake.
Okay. Oh, like Teebs and Anna Jean, maybe?
Oh, like Drifter Valley was just the word
I'm
drifter.
Well, listen, hey, I'm just. Wait, what did you want again?
Perception check.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Got a
god.
12.
Everything. I said side story, okay?
Did anyone get higher than a 15?
Oh,
I got a 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
look at Cass.
27.
Oh, Cass and Elle are just doing really well tonight.
Very
Saving us. Oh my
perceptive.
god,
Thank
very
God
good.
for our smart little
This
mouse.
is your
because-
fault, Cryptid, but
Yeah,
I
Kish,
blame all
for some
of
reason
you.
says, the bard's got the best rolls. You're just proving you
Is it sex
you
side story?
don't
Is
have
it
good
sex
rolls.
at all? I have good rolls sometimes. Rarely,
Sometimes.
but sometimes.
All right, Elle, and Cass, you both notice, as you're headed past T-Gene Lake, you see there's someone sitting at the edge of the lake.
Oh.
You notice that there is a hobgoblin sitting, dressed fairly well, sitting at the edge of the lake with the feet in the water, just polishing some spoons. You don't have to do anything to this. I'm just saying that's what you perceived on your way. You can stop. You can completely walk past them. It's up to you.
I think we should go over.
I
I
was like, you
think
chaotic
so.
gremlins will probably want to see everything I say in
Right.
this world. Okay, so you softly approach.
Cryptid, you're not allowed to go
And
nuts at
the
all.
hobgoblin turns around, the female hobgoblin. It's like, hi, I'm T-Gene, or you can call me TJ.
Andy, I did not.
I'm named, yes, I'm named after the lake, or the lake's named after me, whichever. So what are you doing here? As she continues to polish spoons. You notice all the spoons she's polishing are small spoons.
They're like the little
berries.
collector spoons that you get at
Yeah, like
shops.
little dessert spoons and stuff like that. They're only all the spoons. There's about 200 spoons that she's just sitting
You're
there
telling me
polishing.
this person
Goodness.
is sitting with 200 spoons, Mr. Rickman?
Yeah, they're just polishing spoons.
Spoons. I'm so excited.
Tiny spoons?
Tiny spoons, just polishing tiny spoons.
Like what's the spoons for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I just like spoons. Spoons are neat. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm
That's cool. I like
suspicious of you
spoons
and your
too, you know?
spoons. I am
I mean-
suspicious of the spoons, man. Goblin.
She goes, all right. You know how people like are
Hi, Dark
doing
Forest,
like
how
they're
are
doing their cleaning
you?
and stuff, and sometimes their just spoons disappear. Well,
Happy
they end up at the bottom of my
birthday,
lake,
Dark Forest.
and then I just collect them, and then I just polish them up, and I just keep them.
Wait, did he say he collects them from the lake?
Yeah. So like when you lose your spoons, like they come here. All lost spoons come to
Do you
here.
have
I
any?
don't.
Do you have any unmatched socks by any chance?
I don't. That's a different lake. I only just do
okay.
the spoons
Okay.
here. But that's a good idea. I'm sure we can find one somewhere.
Cryptid, don't
Yeah,
make me laugh.
yeah.
Impacted
I bet it's
poop.
out
But
there.
I always
I know
have
it's
a
out
few
there.
spare spoons around, just in case. And if I lose them, I know where to find mine.
Is that the only thing that washes up in your lake? Is just lost spoons?
Is this
Um,
one?
What?
So, no, nothing. I was gonna make a stupid joke. Keep going.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make the correlation to why this is here, but I was like, oh,
No,
maybe she caught it.
wait. Do I know why this is here?
Oh, it was a slight Halloween Town reference. Random things get lost and they're found in a
Oh,
specific
that was
spot.
Halloween
I
Town too.
really-
Calabar's Revenge.
Yeah. And
But that was everything, not just spoons.
yeah, but this is just a weird person that just loves spoons, and they just
How
collect
would I have
spoons.
correlated that?
They look and like yeah, I mean, just spoons, only small spoons, and I appreciate that. That's just
Do any of
only
those
small
spoons like belong in I don't know a museum? Any chance?
He's like, oh, she's like, I think they're some pretty spoons.
They're pretty.
I mean, is there a spoon museum? Should I
I'm
start a
going off
spoon
the rails
museum?
here. Like, yeah, can I jump in the lake and look around?
You can absolutely jump in the lake.
I want to jump in the lake and look around.
Okay.
Do a cannonball.
Make an investigation check.
If you
Okay.
die, Andy, or awaken a monster, I swear.
It's a
I
spoon lake.
swear. We haven't even made it to get the
I'm not
second
using the
freaking
diamond
thing.
to save you. It's reserved for
Oh my
Freddy.
God. Oh,
Cool,
24
it's cool,
is
it's
great.
cool.
You are rolling so well.
I have like a lot of dexterity and stuff. I'm good. I got a 24.
A 24. You're looking. You're trying to feel
you
around
can
in
make
it.
any
It's
character
it's
you want, Dark
not
Force.
super clean lake. Why they have to polish the
Converse,
spoons.
shikaboo-boo-ba.
You
Water
do
walking.
kick something on the ground, and you notice it is another spoon. Just another spoon.
Can
No,
I,
it's a
can
small
I take the
spoon.
spoon? Can I take the spoon?
You take the spoon.
Cool.
They look and it's like, oh,
Weirdest-
that's a nice spoon.
So yeah. Can I have the spoon? I found it.
I would have burst out laughing
sure.
if she jumped in and
I've
died
got another
immediately.
200 left.
The spoon is cursed.
Nice.
Are these spoons cursed? Is there any?
No, they're lost spoons. Weren't you listening? They're lost spoons.
No, like, what am I doing?
Haven't you ever lost a spoon in your kitchen? I've lost so many spoons, and now I found out where they are.
You lose tiny miniature spoons? Only miniature spoons.
You should only use small spoons. She
You know
she
what?
looks
I don't
and she's like,
disagree.
only small spoons.
I agree with that.
Honestly,
Okay. This
okay.
little spoon is mine now. I'm gonna
Okay.
when I have some downtime, I'm gonna polish it
Can
up.
you tell us what it looks like? Describe your spoon.
Well,
Yeah,
it has some algae and stuff on it right now, and it's really mucky. So, but the handle has some the handle is like almost as big as like the spoon part itself, with like intricate etchings and stuff. But it's going to need to be
Ooh.
cleaned up for us to really.
Why do I
Really
feel
see.
like this spoon is gonna save the world later on?
She found the world's most magical spoon
I picked up
ever.
a dirty spoon and I put it in my pocket.
Oh, I think
All
this
right,
spoon
now
will
I'm
come into
out,
play
and
later.
I'm like, shaking like the way cats shake their paws, shaking all the water off. Shake, 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 shake.
You
Oh
watch.
yeah.
You watch as like Fratty dips in and gets like finds a spoon too, and it's
Thank
just.
you for the 666. Now cool it.
It's an even smaller
Wait.
spoon. Like that's a small
No
spoon,
more
but it's like
things
a
until
Fratty
after
sized
D&D.
small spoon,
Or at all. Period.
and like
But
Fratty's
now
just like
she
holding
has
onto a spoon now.
scepter.
Yes, Fratty has a scepter.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! Fratty has her little miniature scepter now. I'm dying. This is the cutest thing that's ever happened in my life. Oh my god.
Sometimes.
I say everybody needs to take a dip in here and get yourself a spoon. 'Cause-
I'm good.
You good?
No, yeah, I'm not
If
going.
I jumped
elephant-
into the lake, you would no longer have a lake.
Yeah, I think that Kishtara would not want to get wet. Is there anything else to gain? Like, are we gonna gather
I got a
anything?
spoon. I'm happy.
You got a spoon, so if we're
I got
good,
it.
then let's proceed before I forget
Sure.
what the next
Fatty
task
got a
is supposed to
scepter,
be.
so we're good.
We're supposed to go to the, I almost said catacombs. What's it called
Frozen
again? The
fortress?
Fortress?
Frozen
Frozen
fortress.
Catacombs. Don't awaken the catacombs.
You talk about the catacombs?
I'm sorry. I can't remember.
All
Okay,
right.
let's do it.
T-Gene goes, well, have
Well,
fun
you're
with
here
whatever
with
you're
us now,
doing.
Dark
I guess if you're
Force.
going that
What
way,
goes
you must be
spoon?
going over to Macton.
Fratty spoon.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, we are. Hey, before we go, do you know the safest way to get to this frozen fortress that I
That's a good
heard of?
He goes, it's like,
Since you seem
well,
to know the area?
I know there's two ways. You could say it's like a spoon in the road. No. It kind of like looks and it's like, all right, okay. No. You can go the snowy path or you can go underwater. It just,
Oh,
I don't know.
No.
I think we've done enough water.
I like how, no.
Abby's like, absolutely
What do
not.
you mean underwater?
Poor
you have-
Abby,
you-
it does
you
not
gotta
want to be in
s-
water.
You have to swim in a cavern or you have to climb the mountain. See,
So
you
many
got a
throat
map,
punches.
right?
I'm gonna eviscerate your throat of bones.
No.
They,
Is there?
yeah, you do have a map. You actually, yeah, you,
I
do
have a map.
you do have the map,
Okay.
and then they point.
I have a map, right?
Yeah, T-Gene looks at the map and then points to like, see, water, mountain. So it points to the bottom left-hand corner. They're like, that is water. You'd have to swim underneath into the cavern and get up to the top
Is
of the
it
mountain
from
on the other
this
side.
lake?
How deep is said water?
Could we water walk?
Probably not. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I've
I
had
don't
my
water walk.
fun in the water. I'm good.
Yeah, I think we'll just take the mountain side.
Oh.
Especially with
okay.
Baracus. Baracus is a
Yeah,
for
I don't
every
know.
step we can like it's like 47 steps.
Okay.
All right, we're
sure.
going mountain walk. This might be a mistake, but
Okay. You begin that way. You keep heading out. You get to the split. You do see that there's a split. Like one, it goes deep into a cavern. One goes like on top of a mountain trail, and it's a really nice Arctic pass. It's very cold, except Baracus has the ring that resists the cold weather, I believe. So Baracus is fine. You're all pretty fine. You're a little
Perhaps
chilly.
Fine either way.
Yeah.
Do
Go
I
ahead.
need to like
Yeah.
go ahead of everybody because of the warmth.
Well, you're probably
Or-
carrying Cass and Fratty anyways, so you should probably lead the way, and then we'll follow behind, I'd guess.
Okay, go ahead and give me a survival check.
I don't think Mr. Rickman cares if we're resting or not. He's
Everyone.
not into that very much. A survival check?
That's
Yeah,
a
they're-
I got a
terrible-
25.
Okay.
A 25.
24. Okay.
Oh shit! Miss Rickman's gonna get wrecked. As long as I'm not the only one. I'm not rolling well. Oh wait, maybe.
I got an 18.
Yeah,
And
great.
I got a 19.
Yes, all right, cool. You actually see the things that are happening there. Cool. That's all that was for.
What thing?
We don't just die. Okay.
You don't just die. I don't just kill your characters one session before the end. So, as you're climbing through this Arctic Pass, you do find the frozen remains of 2 explorers here
Oh.
who sought shelter in a high tent when they were caught by an extreme cold front. But you look... Go ahead now, actually, that you did such a great survival check. Go ahead and give me an investigation check or a medicine check.
Roll whichever one's higher, guys.
Does it matter if I'm proficient in it or not?
Nope.
Can I glean anything extra from it? No. Okay.
Just
I'm gonna
whichever
do
is better.
medicine.
Okay.
Are you?
A 19 from Cass. Got it. A nat 1 from...
Oh, it's a 7, not a 1. I got a 12.
Okay, you got a 12.
So I roll either.
I got a
or.
21.
Yeah, either or.
Jesus, Andy, your rolls are amazing.
I didn't make the character, okay?
Damn.
So for me,
So-
I got a 13.
Yeah, okay. So Elle and Cass, once again, typically getting the highest rolls on these. Elle and Cass, you both realize, yeah, it's cold up here,
Mhm.
but they had enough clothing to survive this. So
Oh.
you begin to slowly remove some of the frost over them, over their bodies, because they are kind of buried. And you notice that there are severe claw marks that are flashed through their bodies.
Oh no.
Similar claw marks.
Dorothy, I'm so glad to hear you're a little bit
As
better. I'm
Elle
so sorry you're
detected,
still going through that. I hope that you get
when
all
you
the
were
way
in the
better.
first
I
temple on
appreciate
that
you,
first
Dorothy.
outing. So you
So
saw
these are
that.
the same claw marks that we've seen before.
Yes. So you saw that there was a person who was still alive for a brief second, but when you're trying to heal him up, that was clawed. And I said you noticed that it seemed either a gigantic creature or some kind of manufactured claw that you picked up on. So these
Okay.
claw marks are still tracking wherever you are going.
Hmm.
And we're still unclear of what it is.
Correct.
Are these
Hmm.
do these look like the
Suspicious?
same claw marks that made the scars on Lady Luck?
With that high enough medicine check from the other two, yes. Well, no, actually, you first believe that it is, but these claws are too large and too precise, if that makes sense.
God.
Sounds
the-
mechanical.
Oh.
So they look like they might be trying to
Replicate them. You have a
replicate, but
feeling.
they're
Yeah,
different.
correct.
What do you mean by replicate them? Like there's
Like
a copycat? Yeah.
Yeah, they look like
That
they're
might-
trying to be those same claw. Like someone is trying to make it look like they're those claw marks, but they're not the same ones.
Right, they're not the same size.
So somebody's trying to throw us off the trail, maybe?
Or
Maybe.
Or
I
in
think we should be
general.
cautious.
Yeah, we should definitely be cautious.
Yeah.
Is there,
'Cause
is there
whoever
any
probably-
stuff that
if
we can
they're-
take from these corpses that would
Yeah,
help
that's a
us
good
like warmer
question.
clothes?
You do notice that there are 4 potions of healing.
Oh,
Okay.
Cass
Yes,
should
I'm
get
gonna
those,
take
right?
one.
Oh, Elle, you could take one too, but Cass
Yeah.
should take them too.
I mean, you could all have one each. That's fine. I'll acknowledge that. Don't have to worry about putting it into the character sheet. That's fine.
Also, if this is a copycat, someone trying to throw us off the wolf's trail,
Mhm.
that could be somebody who obviously is working against us, but maybe they know we're coming.
I mean, it could not necessarily be trying to trick us. more
Yeah, that's true.
like trying to trick the
Anybody.
people like in the village or towns around, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I
well,
will give
this
you
is where
one.
the gem is.
I'll give you one history check, and one person can roll a history check to see if they can
Who has
pull
the highest?
a little bit more pieces to the puzzle here.
I have +5.
I have +5 as well.
I
Yeah,
only
same.
have a +4.
Okay, we'll see
So
if
two-
she's got
Abby,
+5.
It's a
roll
+4
away, babe.
to your intellect, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been rolling like shit, so
My intellect
I
is
believe in you.
Okay. Alright, here we
believe in
go. Poop!
Oh god.
That's fair. It would have been really high to get this one.
Yay! I love you
That's
so
fair.
much.
You're
was
looking
perfect
and
roll.
you.
What would
it's-
what would we have needed? Just curious.
Can I roll for giggles?
Sure. We'll
Yeah,
give you.
sometimes
We'll
just
get.
have a brain
We'll
fart,
get
you know?
one more roll.
No.
It would have had to been a 20 plus probably to like really for sure know.
No,
however-
I got 18.
Cass, you have this feeling. For some reason, for you, you're really analytical as you stare at the stars and things like that. It doesn't feel like when they say the words copycat, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't necessarily feel as if maybe they're copycats or like they're trying to throw you off the trail, but they're more of the same people, just not the same, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like
So that is as much information as you can glean. Like, this might not be copycats who are trying to trick you, but there are
Connor,
followers.
Just not in the core
We're gonna go
group,
full it.
so to speak.
Right.
The book
They are
version,
not
obviously.
the same as whatever you are tracking down,
Right.
but
Okay.
the believers of the thing they're
Hashtag
tracking down.
not a cult.
Okay.
Hashtag definitely a cult. We established that. Hashtag full cult.
Hardcore cult.
Hashtag absolutely a cult.
Cult life.
Okay, now that you've done this for a bit, you did get the potions of healing. You got some climbing gear, but you already had some. It's easy enough. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All of us?
All of us?
Yeah, all of you. Yeah, you begin to feel like something's not right while you're standing there.
For sure.
Cold chill comes up our spine.
The first time the elephant figures something out. 21.
Miss Rickman has cursed every character I play, I swear. I got an 11.
It's your
My-
problem, not mine.
My rolls are on the downward turn now. I rolled a 12.
We're in this together, Abby.
Okay,
Mine are bad.
easy enough. Baracus, you point this out, and L as well. Yeah, Baracus and L, you point out. It's easy for you to all understand what's happening right now. Unless you rolled a 1, then you're really not paying attention. There's trembling underneath your feet.
Oh.
But you can't, there's trembling underneath your feet, but you're trying to figure out where it's coming from. You notice at a neighboring peak on a different, a close mountaintop, you watch as a complete avalanche of snow cascades down. Not
Shit.
you are not in the middle of an avalanche, but you watch all of the snow just cascade off of this mountaintop next to
The
you.
mountain next to us, not the one
Uh-huh.
we're on.
Okay.
You watch as the snow begins to form, towards the ground. You watch as it stops for a second, Baracus and L, as you point this to the rest of the group. The snow stops mid pouring down the mountain and begins to turn into ice. Solid glass looking ice, as all of a sudden you see a form appear that leaps from that mountaintop to right in front of you at the campsite. Everyone roll initiative.
Son of a...
Oh.
This is the top monster,
I
right?
knew that was happening.
The
first
one that looks like snow.
Boy. Thank you, Dorothy. Gotta get that rumble going. Okay, you want to roll for initiative?
Oh, son
Yes.
of a...
Where?
Okay, just give me 1 second, then because I actually have to do by hand. I can't use the website. So 1 second. Gotta grab a whiteboard.
I don't know where the initiative is.
If you
Okay,
if you
right,
look,
so
you have
yeah.
the little armor-shaped icon that'll say armor class. And just to the left of that is initiative.
Oh,
You
okay.
click
Thank you.
I got a 19. Who's already rolled?
I
Cass
got
got an
a
18. That's pretty
12.
good. 12 Noobtastic?
I got 13.
Oh my god.
lower.
I got the highest with a 19. That's not good.
Well, that means that you could go first and you could give us like
Oh,
inspiration, or you could like, you know, pump us up and sing us a song and be like
I could
rock
pump us
ballad or
up.
something.
You better
But this
persuade
is-
that baby.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh.
Melt its heart with a
Who
love
has
song.
the
Well, I'm
magic
thinking,
earth?
wait, let me see what spells. I have.
Who
I
has the
have
magic earth powers?
Cass, I think. Cass, can you check your spells? Do you have a spell, I believe, that can control earth-made items like mud or sand or ice?
Is that the mold earth? Is that what you mean?
Yes. You,
I
when it's your
mean,
turn, that
it's
might
a
be very good.
It's
Okay.
a small, it's a small spell, and that's a big monster.
I know. But even so, she could like bind its feet to the ground like we've done previously. Or like
Right.
bind its hands to its body so it can't
Okay.
swing or something.
So I've rolled the initiative. Yeah, you are the top one. You rolled the highest, just barely. Kishtara. So it's Kish, Cass,
Yeah.
and then the Ice Golem.
Okay.
Actually, at the start of your turn, because you are there, at the start of the turn, it was cold on this mountaintop. It is now freezing. Now that you're in its aura, you take 5 points of cold damage just automatically being right next to it.
Rickman!
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You
Wait,
watch as
do
yes.
I, because I've got the ring of warmth?
You would not. You
Okay.
you do not have to deal with that. Fratty, as being your companion, does not also deal with that ice cold damage. You watch as it jumped and landed. It got super cold at the area, and everything underneath its feet and all around you to a 20-foot area around all of your characters, complete like black ice
Shit.
level slipperiness underneath their feet.
Awesome.
So it's looking at
Even
you.
with my like
In size comparison, how big is it compared to like me and the rest of us?
It is considered large. So let me just double check that while Kishtara is planning her move. It is. So it's considered large, but it would be about like 20 feet tall.
Okay, so it's bigger than
So bigger than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I would like to. First of all, how far away is it? Oh wait, I
it
rolled.
is-
I didn't mean to roll that, but hold on.
It is
How far
5
away
feet
is it?
away from you. It is
Okay, so
up
it's
in your
close.
face.
It's up in our face.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I use a level 2 shatter spell on it?
Sure.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I did roll. If I didn't mean to roll, but if it's high, then I want to keep it. Okay, I rolled an 18.
That's damage. I have to roll to save first.
Okay. Okay, go.
Well,
I'll re-roll then. Damn it! Can't you just let me keep the 18? I might not
No,
roll
you
better than
can't.
that.
I just have to roll to see if I succeed or fail. You either take
Okay.
that damage or half that damage.
Okay.
Shatter is a Constitution save. Jeez. No, he failed.
He failed or I failed?
He failed, so you take that. He takes that full 18 points of damage.
Thank you. Okay. And then I would like to. Okay, so I blast him with shatter, and can I blast one of his arms off?
Not with.
Or is that not enough?
No,
Okay, that's
not
not
enough
enough.
damage.
Okay, so you'll tell me what I do. But I also want to do Bardic Inspiration on whoever's next in the initiative order.
Uh-huh. So that would be Cass.
Okay, Cass, I do a twirl, and I make this cascade of fucking ice, and I blow it towards you, and I sing a song, and I give you inspiration on your move, your next move.
Is this Frozen?
Yes, that's what I pictured. No, like literally, that's what I was picturing.
Okay, so Cass, it is your turn. If you need to roll something specific, like damage-based things, then you can use that inspiration. Otherwise, what would you like to do?
Well, can
Okay,
you also
it's-
tell us what I damaged already, so that maybe she can target that same spot?
It just looks like it's like a fractal crack across its body. Like
Okay,
you shattered
got
it, and it starts like spider-web crack everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Okay, so I have a spell called Shape Water. What exactly does that mean? Can I make him, in the theme of Frozen, can I make him into like a little snowman, or how does
So
that
the
work?
shape water would be a 5-foot cube. It is 20 feet. So you could shape like a quarter of its body into something. So you could possibly
Head.
Go for the head. Okay.
you could go for the head.
Go for
if
the
you'd like.
head, or go for the limbs that can actually harm us. Ooh.
If you went for its head, you'd probably, if like I will give it some, if you went for the head, then it'll probably be blinded at least for a round to not be able to see properly.
Okay.
So if you shaped its face to like blur its face.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Okay.
And then what? Okay, so Anna Jean says I have a bonus move of starry form. What
Yes.
does that mean?
So you can you transform your body into like your body fills with constellations, and then under your under the tab that says actions, bonus actions, you can roll to attack with that form.
So you get like another move. You get to do, like, two
So
moves,
yeah, so you can
essentially.
attack and try and blind it at the same time.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we said their attack.
So yeah, it's the actions tab and then all the way to bonus action, and then it would be the top thing under bonus action.
Action. Bonus actions.
Yeah, so you watch, you all have seen this before. You watch as Cass's body begins to glimmer with constellations again as she's able to pull back a star, arrow, and bow and shoot.
Shoot him in the face.
I rolled a 21.
Whoa, nice. Get it. Anna,
Yep,
why are you
21 definitely
sorrying
hits, so
me?
go ahead
I
and
love
click that
you.
button next to it, and that's how much damage you've done.
Is that 12?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 12. Hey, that's almost the max amount of damage that you could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, good job.
you watch as it blinded and stumbles. You do take 1 point of cold damage for being next to it. So just note that you take
Trying to
1
freeze us to
point of
death.
damage. Just
Okay.
1 point of damage for you. It is blinded, but it is now its turn. It's going to try and attack. You're not as close to it as Elle was. So not Elle, Kishtara. It's going to try and attack Kishtara at disadvantage because it's blinded. So that's an 18 to hit. Or
Wait, did you
it's
give
an 18
her?
to hit.
Did you give her an advantage? Because I gave her Bardic Inspiration.
She didn't. So she could have used it to plus to hit, but she already hit.
All right, fine. Okay,
So
what am I doing?
she still has it.
Okay.
It was 18 to hit you, Kishtara. Does that hit?
Yes.
You watch as this giant ice golem blindly thrashes around trying to hit something, and it just happens to make contact with you. It's going to do a bit of damage.
I'm nervous.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh my god.
and 3 points of cold. So you take 19 points of damage.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm at 35, but can I also do when it's my turn? Can I do cure wounds on myself or only on others?
No, you can heal yourself back on your
Okay,
turn.
so I'll heal
You
myself
also
later. Okay.
have that healing potion, don't forget.
Yes, no, I'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about me. Bards can heal really well, so you guys
Just
kill
don't
the
tell
monster.
Drifter you killed her character.
I will be very yelled at. Okay.
Okay, it is the one that rolled the 13. So
Me.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to try to do it's a forceful shot and push this thing sort of away from us so that we're not getting the frost damage.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Go
So,
ahead.
that would be with my gun, right?
Yes. So roll to with the
Okay.
gun, and then I will make the
It's
save against the
1d10
shot.
plus 5, or is that's the oh wait, no, that's the damage.
Yeah. So it's a plus 10 to hit with the pistol that you're using first.
Okay. And then it was like oh darn.
That might be
Darn.
okay though.
Never mind. Oops.
The like
Hey,
quiet.
other
Never
than
mind.
that one, all right, it didn't jam. I'm still
Okay.
good.
No. So you got one more shot. That one did not hits. You watch as it just like shoots off a little bit high. It's still thrashing around because it can't see, and it just moves past the gunshot. So you get one more attack.
Boom.
Okay. Do it again. Look, it's a little bit better.
A teeny bit, but every point matters.
No, that one also misses. So shoot.
It's windy up here, okay? It's windy.
Yeah,
Pew,
you're
pew.
not. Yeah. So I think that's all your turn can do.
Abby, you are the cutest thing
Was
ever.
that all? Did you include my extra attack that if I or whatever, that must have been it, right?
Actually,
If
so
I
that's
use a grit point or something.
actually that's only your first attack because it is blinded, so you do have advantage. So you get
Oh, I have advantage.
yes because it is
Oh,
blind
goodness.
due
Oh, thank
to
goodness.
cast. So
Put your
maybe you can just
whole butt into this right now.
Okay, focus. Okay, breathe in, and then pull on the exhale. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! It goes up so slow, like so tiny. Abby, I
so
love you.
you got one more shot because one more chance because you have advantage.
Okay,
so
okay,
that was obviously a miss.
I just went for it.
You!
Okay, yes, a 24. Yeah, you needed AC was 16, so you hit with the 24. Go ahead, roll damage. I will go ahead with the strength saving throw. You watch as you hear a big, loud shot that actually makes contact, and it does catch him off guard, so it does stumble back a little bit.
But not the full 15 feet because I
No, it does. It does get pushed back 15 feet because it rolled a 3 on the die.
Ooh.
It's got the best strength of all of you, and still failed.
Okay, so and that was that one grit point. Did I use one grit point or two, or how many of those did I use?
You just use
the one.
The one, yeah. You just use. Yeah, you just used the one for that.
Okay.
So how much damage did it take? It took 6 points of damage.
Yeah, that's it. But it's farther away from us.
It is farther away. So it is farther. It's. Everyone is now out of that range from taking damage, except for
me.
For you, yeah, because you are with 5. You're still 5 feet within it, so you're gonna get hit with it again at the start of your turn. But everyone else is out of it.
Rickman.
Well, I wasn't being damaged to begin with.
Right, yeah, the one was fine the entire time. Noobtastic is now your
You're
turn.
not a fighter.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand this, but I think I got it. I can use my like special hand of harm with my flurry of blows, right?
Yes, so you do your regular hits, and then you could do a flurry of blows, and then throw in some extra spicy damage afterwards.
Got it. Okay, let's mess this guy up. All right. So
you do have advantage. So when you try and attack, you right click on the plus to hit, and then you can click advantage, and then click roll, and then it'll roll with advantage, so you don't have to click it twice. You watch as the golem stumbles back. It's still blinded for now. You watch as it's trying to reform its face to be able to see again.
Oh, so do I do my crap.
So you can go ahead. You have.
There's one that like stuns him. I was trying to remember.
Right. So that would be part of your bonus actions after you've hit. So you need to at least hit first if you have
Unarmed
it.
strike.
Yes. So you can use your you can use your unarmed strike to hit,
Poop
and then you can
Thank you so
spend
much,
a
Poop.
point in order to stun it.
Okay. So you said I right click where it says +8 and I hit advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then roll, and then whichever highest one. That was me who hit that, not you.
Wait.
So. Okay.
I did or you did?
No, I just clicked I accidentally rolled, and you rolled a nat 1. But you got a 22 with advantage, so that definitely hits for your first attack. So roll that 1d6 + 5 for damage. And then you get another regular punch, and then we could start using your other damage. So you watch as Baracus comes in, start punching this like it's a meat body bag, and just starts going at it at the chest. It squares up like it's like King Kong versus, dinosaur. Like King Kong versus Gorilla, they're just both giant monsters just fighting at each other. Bratty on your shoulder in a pink crown and cape and holding a spoon scepter.
She's like, onwards, Baracus!
She's like holding up her spoon valiantly. Like,
So cute.
All right, 11 points of damage. So go ahead for your second attack.
I hit the 1d6 again.
You hit the +8 again.
Okay.
Advantage to see if you hit the second time.
Roll with a roll. 28. Let's go.
So you rolled a natural 20 on that. So yes, so it's gonna double that damage for you. It'll show that double that damage. So it'll be 2d6 plus 5. So another 12 points of damage. It's starting to look pretty rough now.
Crit 12.
Yeah. So with that crit 12. Yep.
Let's go.
So it's looking pretty beat up now.
Fratty is like wildly waving her spoon.
She's like, woo! Yeah, let's go.
So you can use your different hand functions now. So you spend a key point and you'd roll for another. So you'd click the flurry of blows.
Okay. So
Also at advantage because it's blinded.
Right.
And if you wanted to do one of those damaging things, you can.
Okay, so
Do it.
that's what I was curious how to do. So I go to flurry of blows, and then do I have to go to the other to click on one of the points?
So it's fine. You don't have to keep track of all the key points right now. That's fine.
Okay.
So you go do your unarmed strike.
Oh, I can do both?
Yeah. So you're doing your flurry of blows is more unarmed strikes. So you get an additional 2 more attacks basically.
Damn. Mess this guy up.
All right,
Go.
let's do this. I don't even have sleeves, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm rolling them up. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna click on this unarmed strike and come in here just going
Baracus
hard.
and Fratty for the win right now.
A 23 definitely hits.
Woo!
So
So I hit the damage. Oh, it's not a lot of damage, but it's okay. We're gonna do the flurry of blows next.
So this is part of the flurry of blows. So this is your first flurry of blows. If you're doing that hand of harm, go ahead and click that 1d6 plus 5 again, because you're doubling the amount of damage you're doing with your hand of harm.
For the unarmed strike.
Yes, so that unarmed strike,
Okay.
that extra damage again. So you watch as this punch, like the first punch was a normal punch, this next punch comes in with necrotic damage as it punches it towards the center of the chest. It's
Jesus.
starting to look bad, but it's still a beefy creature. It's not terribly beefy, but
Yeah. So with my
so you can
flurry
have
of
one more
blows-
unarmed strike. Again.
Wow.
One more unarmed strike attack. Yeah. Monks just get to punch stuff. They don't have the highest damage threshold. They just get to punch things a lot often.
Uh-huh.
So then I still get to also do the flurry of blows?
So that was your flurry. That was one of your 2 flurry of blows. So flurry of
I
blows just means
hadn't-
extra attacks.
Got it. I hadn't done that one, but I guess they're the same roll.
Yeah, they're the
so I
same.
guess
Everything's the
it
same.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, no. So just one more time at advantage to see if it hits, and then one more 1d6 plus 8 for damage.
Nice.
Okay. So I think it hit.
Damn, Baracus.
Yes, it hit. Now that 1d6 plus 5 again for damage. And another 7. So yes, you've done quite a bit of damage in this round.
So much damage. Is it alive?
It is alive.
And so hand of harm for necrotic damage. Do I click on that or do I?
Yeah, another 1d6 plus 5.
Whoa.
7.
Oh.
And did I only spend 1 key point or 2?
You spent two on that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you spent 1 to do the flurry of blows, and then you spent 1 to use the hand of harm.
Got it.
Actually, you technically used 3 because you used 2 hand of harm.
Got it.
But that's okay because you dealt almost 60 points of damage.
Noise.
Whoa.
Meanwhile,
so-
Fratty is just like wildly
She's-
like
Freddy's like, fight.
she's gotten down on the ice and she's like slipping all around and scurrying about like
She's clawing at him.
Yes. So that's the end of that So we're back at the top. So we're back at Kishtara. Kishtara, what would you like to do? You do take another 6 points of cold damage.
Okay, well, I have some questions.
Get out of there.
I'm trying. Well, I want to get out of there, but okay.
Yeah, you can easily step back 5 feet.
Okay, I want to step back 5 feet, but is that part of my turn? Because like I really
That's
want
part of your
to...
movement. You have 30 feet of movement always on your turn.
Okay, so I want to do like a jump back. I want to get some room between me and the beast. But can I would like to cast this phantasmal force. And
Okay,
I
so
would like... Can I cast this force, and I would like to make it so that he thinks he's on fire, and that he like disorients him, because he'll think he's like melting and he's on fire, and he'll be trying to like put himself out because he's gonna melt. And I want it to be the distraction so that whoever's next up in the can take him out. That's what I want to do. Is that also, can I also do a cure wounds on myself, or is that
You couldn't do a cure wounds, but you could take
Okay.
your potion.
Okay, I would like to take my potion, my healing potion as well.
All right, so you're gonna have to go to the bottom left-hand corner with the red die, the red and white die, and then click 2d4. So the triangle one,
Yeah.
the bottom one,
the
and then
bottom
twice, and then
Yep.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. That's how
Okay.
much healing you get back.
Okay.
And then the phantasmal force, I rolled a natural 14 on the intelligence saving throw with a -4 to his intelligence, so that is a 10, so he fails.
Yeah.
You watch as you all can see this because
Wait,
the
so
phantasmal
you said
force.
it's a 5, so I rolled a 5 plus 2, so I'd get 7 healing back?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You watch as the phantasmal force begins to take image. It looks as if he is burning alive, and he does believe it, and due to believing that it is, he does actually also take damage from the phantasmal force, I believe. So I'm just gonna double check that. Yeah, so
Mind over body, good or bad?
yeah, it takes 1d6 psychic damage for believing it is on fire.
Do you want me to roll
That's
that?
5 points. That's 5. I rolled it. It's 5
Oh, you
points of
rolled it?
damage. So almost max damage from this. He really is upset and he believes it's on fire. No longer blinded, but he is very like on. He seems he's on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be the end of your
Final
turn. Final turn. It's up to Cass. You're up next.
Okay.
Take him out.
Okay, so I want to use my guiding bolt to
That's how I pictured
to
it, Anna.
figure
Just
out
like
where
running
his,
around, like trying to put
weakest
himself
spot
out.
is.
You got it. So go ahead and click on the guiding bolt.
It's the hit DC, right? Hit correct thing, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
there?
So under actions and all, it's also on that page. So it would be a +9 to hit.
Nice. 22.
A 22 definitely hits. So go ahead and roll the damage. Depending on what level spell you're casting it at, you could cast it at a higher level, like 3rd or 4th level, and it does more damage. It's up to
Okay,
you.
how do I do that?
So under spells, if you scroll all the way down, it's sorted by level. So the 4th level would be at the bottom. And then it
Nice
shows the
cover.
7d6 if it do it at 4th level versus
Guiding bolt
66,
is
etc.
epic. Allie, how are you? Allie,
Guiding bolt.
He didn't
Fourth-
learn
okay, fourth
stop
level,
drop.
sorry,
He did
sorry.
not mark.
Okay.
He has not stopped. He has not learned the stop drop roll method. He's still in the stubbing toe. Thinks
And
he's on fire method.
the little sprinkle that I got from before, do I have to factor that in before? After?
No, so that would be if you missed, you can use that in. You still have that advantage, and if you need it for something else.
Okay, all right, we're ready. No whammies. We got this.
Let's go.
17.
Ooh, 17. Good.
Okay, you watched as the damage it hits. You're thinking like, okay, not bad. The radiant damage does a lot more than you're expecting to hit, so it does a lot. It's looking pretty weak now. It's still up, unfortunately, but
My
it
God.
looks pretty. It's still, yeah.
Thank you for lurking,
It's a big guy.
It's a big guy. There's not a million
like
guys.
120. Jeez.
It was 152, but yeah.
Holy
Wow.
crap! Oh my God.
All right, so that would be
Wow.
probably the end. You do have another
She has a bonus.
You do have your bonus
she's-
action. You could do your archer form again.
Doesn't she also have Bardic Inspiration still too?
She has that if she needs it for a saving throw or an attack roll. That she hasn't missed anything.
She hasn't missed anything.
She hasn't failed anything. She's doing great.
I needed that inspiration.
Kicking ass.
So if you'd like to do that archer form
cast
again,
twice
you have
out
that.
using a spell
And you
slot
can
is
actually you get to do this at
nice, alley.
advantage because of your guiding bolt.
Okay, so
So you just right click
Guys, piss out.
where
He-
it
how
says
is he
archer
not
form to
dead
plus
yet?
hit. Right
We've
click
done like
on it
152.
and then hit
Jesus
advantage
Christ.
and roll it twice
I
and then
feel
roll
like
it
we've
for you
done like
twice.
at least 120 points of damage.
advantage roll. 27.
Yeah, 27 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, come on, no whammies, we got this.
Oh my god.
Poop!
That was
Wait,
good.
well, okay.
12 is good.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. That was exactly enough damage you needed. I was like, well, you could almost do it. Explain how you kill the monster, Cass. As you pull back your archer bow and shoot it. How do you kill it?
Oh my god. Okay. How do I kill it?
This little mouse.
Okay, so I pull back my archer bow, and I'm still recuperating from my near drowning earlier, but I'm like, I got this, I can do it. And then the little arrow releases and it goes
Right snap.
and
I
it hits
love
him in the
that too.
eyeball. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, you
Sorry.
hit him in the eyeball. You wait for a second because you're like, was that it?
Yeah, I was
This
like,
is-
did something happen? Did I get him?
This is extreme David versus Goliath, less than 2 feet tall versus 20 feet tall. And all of a sudden, you watch as it begins to shatter. It begins to crack, and it does explode into jagged pieces. I'm gonna need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, as it does explode. Because it explodes and does damage on death.
Come on, Mr. Workman.
I got a
God,
23.
with the freaking the loopholes over there.
Get a 22.
Okay,
Uh-oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Cass,
I'm
you
still
need...
the closest, right?
Kishtara, you need a 15 or higher.
Oh my god, 13.
Okay, Kishtara, you're gonna take the full damage of this.
Oh,
You are going to take full damage. Everyone else takes half. So I'm going to give Kishtara her full amount of damage, and then I'll tell you else. Now I have to. That's a lot of. Hang on, that's a lot of dice. Hang on.
Wait. Don't do this. I'm only here, don't do this.
Okay.
Drew's just gonna kill me.
It's 66 damage. So hang on.
Wait, excuse me?
Yeah. Hang on.
Wait, that's more than our health was, even at max.
No, 66. No.
Wait, isn't our max 59?
Your max. Yeah, 66 times 6 is 36, ma'am. I couldn't have killed you.
Just tell me what it. Just tell me. Am I dead?
D6 is not 66.
So.
Oh, D6. I thought he said 66. Like, okay.
Yeah, I heard 66.
I heard 66 multiple times.
Hang on, I got it.
Oh, 6D is 6 dice.
Yes, that's what he means. Yeah,
Yes.
I thought 60. Yeah. I thought 66. I'm not. My mouth is so dry.
I mean, like, if he got Yahtzee, yeah.
You
you'd be
take
down.
21 points of damage.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm alive, and I can cure wounds once we get the fuck out of here.
You all take 10 points of
I'm at 50 health.
Cass, L, and Baracus, you take 10 points of damage.
Chris said 66. Now you aren't even a ghost anymore. I thought he meant 66, not 6d6. So
You're lucky.
Like, what?
You're lucky she killed you, because it would have gone after you again, dropped you down health, and would have knocked you out on the next person whoever killed
You should not be. Kaylee should not
I
be playing
did-
part anymore. She's all jumping in there thinking she's a tank.
I was gonna get voided. Okay,
Yeah,
are we
you-
safe?
you're-
Can I cure wounds when I can now, please?
Yeah, you can go ahead and cure wounds.
I'm doing a level fucking 4 cure wounds right now.
Great. It's not my
The
problem. You guys
Noobtastic, how
aren't just gonna.
dare you.
It's my problem. All right. So as you continue, you heal up. You continue moving forward the mountain. You finally make it to a breaking point in the mountains where you do see that there is the Macton like actual proper, and there is on that map like the fortress on it that you can see. This is where we need to be. It is a giant frozen fortress.
We found it, guys. We're here.
I healed back up 18 points. Oh, I'm muted. I healed back up 18 points, by the way.
So, yes, perfect. So it's a giant frozen fortress. You're staring at it. You're probably about like 50 feet away from it at this point. You get a call on your crystal communicators, which is the way all of your archaeology people and anyone on this mission that you're working on communicate just by this crystal communicator. So only people who are talking about the wolves in this situation has your number for this. You get a call that says, "Hey, it's the Monster Hunter team.
I love that. What the heck?
We heard word of some people transforming themselves into werewolves. We've been on their trail for a bit, and their breath begins to intensify. Like their breathing begins to intensify for it. And it's like, okay, it's getting ready to. It's getting pretty dangerous. Hopefully you can." And the line cuts. And there, like, it just dead silence on your side of the crystal. After hearing the words, hopefully you can, there's nothing left on that other side of that phone call. So you notice as you begin to move closer to the frozen fortress, there are humanoid figures all frozen solid in place. Not statues like you saw before, real humanoids frozen in ice around you. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's where we pick it up for the final session.
I was like holding my breath. I thought we were about to be absolutely attacked.
Nope, you just aren't fully healed back up before the finale. That's my
heart, Mr. Rickman.
Hey, tune in to November 19th when the finale of Coven Chronicles 2 happens, and maybe there was a little bit of a secret part of what Coven Chronicles Campaign 3 is going to be about in that drop.
Dun, dun, dun. What the hell, Mr. Rickman? That was a brutal way to end. I really...
Did you want me another Kraken? Another Kraken lifts you 20 feet in the air?
We all get to rest. Fratty
It was
got
so
a
abrupt.
crown.
I thought that we were like gonna moy to some zombie ice men things.
We'll see what happens in the frozen fortress.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that was a very good episode. Holy moly, that was so good, guys.
Everything,
what the
love,
heck?
intrigue, danger.
That was really, that had it all,
spoons.
man. That had Fratty Queen.
All the
Oh my
spoons.
gosh.
All the spoons.
All the spoons. We had a little side story. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. They're gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna say thank you